family. This is my family grind. This is my family, family.
Invested time, feel like I'm led astray. At the end of the night, we fuss and we fight, and we can't get it right. Hell of a feeling, I'm stuck in this killing me. Now I can finally see the light. I finally can feel again.
Sometimes I'm feeling alright. Now I can feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life, now I can feel again. My own, but I never will fall. I just been building the wall, not taking no calls. The feeling been killing me, I just been cutting them on. I really be chilling and taking it off in my home. You can tell me that I've been the failure that's never the cause. Cause to any rather, I'd rather be living with y'all. You thought you was clever, but really you thought I was dumb. But I'm not the one, I knew this shit from the jump. I guess it was love, I guess you was thinking that that's what it was. We not related and that's what it took, and that was the bull. Did everything that I could, took you up out of the hood, and nothing I did was good. Tell when a man a fool, I went to the Lord, he helped me. Never be selfish, feeling of helpless got me melting. Something I dealt with, never knew that you would fail me. This is a feeling of help me. One day I knew I would tell you, right now I gotta be yelling. Sometimes, but I'm feeling alright. Now I can feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life.
And now I can feel again, fly like a pelican. I felt I was sick, I just needed this medicine, I call it peace. Searching for purpose, anything else will be a disservice. And now I can feel again, Knew it was just a matter of time. I should have been new, but didn't read the signs. Mentally racing, I lost my mind. And now I can feel again, Knew it was just a matter of time. I should have been new, but didn't read the signs. Mentally racing, I lost my mind.
Now I can feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life.
And now I can feel again, now I'm like, oh.
I can feel again. Oh.
Right out.
I can feel again. What's going on, man? All my day ones in the building early, man. Salute, shalom. Appreciate y'all for being here. The first grown folk talk of the new year. Happy New Year to everyone that's in the building. Tawanda. Who that is? Oh, that's a bot. Somebody killing. What up, Jazz? K Money. Renegade Patriots in the building. Happy New Year, bro. Yeah, Lorraine's in the building. Cousin Rainy. Yeah. Let me check my goddamn camera. All right, make sure it's good. What's going on, fam? Appreciate y'all for being here. Who else in the building? I think that's all who has spoken so far. Definitely try to speak to my people as they come in. But yeah, we have reached 2022. We're going to kick this year off like we should. Great.
I got a lot of new music. I got about 2 brand new bangers. So y'all don't want to miss them. But of course, here at Grown Folk Talk, we have Grown Folk Talk. I have a topic tonight, but of course, I always leave the door open for you guys. If you have anything you want to discuss, it's more than welcome. You dig? And I got my first visitor. Y'all welcome Lorraine in the building. What's going on?
Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings.
And blessings.
Another Saturday night. Yes.
Yes. I'll be looking
How you doing?
I'm all right. But tonight is brought to you in part by Gucci Guilty. You like a good smelling man? Get him some Gucci Guilty. Yeah. It ain't too expensive. About 120, something like that. Smells real good though. I guarantee you'll be trying to take his clothes off on him before he make it home. Yeah, that part. We're gonna kick the show off with a brand new joint by my BSM brother, YJ. This one's called Run. I love this. I think this is my favorite song he done so far. Y'all check it out.
One time, what we do when we get caught up in the situation, we tend to run, flee the scene. Yeah, I know my worth, you can't tell me that. And I done heard a lot of wolf tickets before, so you can't sell me that well. That'll be a hard sell. She tried to put the blinders on my face, but I can read Braille. You ain't fucking with me, oh well. She got 99 problems thinking I can't tell. Talking about it's cuffing season. Asking about my sign like it means something. But I'm a Leo. She told me that's the reason for my ego. I'm bullheaded. She tried to tell me about myself, but I consider the source. I know a fool said it. And I always wonder why she caught up in these situations. No feelings, it's just relations. And she done caught more rebounds than Bill Russell. Sometimes you wonder why they still want you. Telling herself next time it'll be different. Keep on seeing the same pattern, trying to see a difference. Thinking she can handle me, doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome, that's called insanity. Thinking about the woman she's become, cold-blooded, how that heart go numb. I can't do nothing but run. She gon' learn to respect herself. She gon' learn to protect herself. And I wish it wouldn't have been this way. But you gon' learn this shit today. Look, it is not gonna work. You tried to put your lips to the mic, but it's not your verse. Well, let me take a shot or two. I knew exactly what I was dealing with when I shot at you. I might be crazy, but I'm not aloof. Oops, real life brought to the booth. Problem is, us men like to pursue. Accepting any woman that chews up, that's where we lacking. Shouldn't have listened to them words, should have watched actions. But in due time, you learn everything. And a part of being a man is accepting accountability. And I was thinking with my third leg, and it just won't work. Cause after all is said and done, we gotta vibe first. Mentally, I'm trying to take a journey with you. Captivated by the dialogue, tapping into the growth inside us all. Equally yoked, that's one thing that the Bible taught. And after all is said and done, truth is all I brought. But at the end, when it's all said and done, how we men are mice. If you a mouse, she gon' run. Real talk, she gon' run. She gon' learn to respect herself. She gon' learn to protect herself. And I wish it wouldn't have been this way. But you gon' learn this shit today. Yeah, ride out. Ride out. Ride out.
Let me put some hot sauce on that thing real quick.
the homie Arthur
That
James.
was nice.
Yeah, I love that. Oh shit! I gotta put you on the screen. 1 second. 1 second. I'm bringing you on here. Yeah, you like that one right there, Lorraine?
Okay. Yes, that was nice. That was nice. Yes.
Yeah, I love it. That's real. That's what
Smooth.
you call music. Yes, Lord.
Yes. Yeah.
So I got the question of the night, and it's actually two parts. The other one is similar. As you can see, it's what do you want your legacy to be? The second question, the first I should ask is your legacy even important to you? And I asked that question because you have some people who will say, I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. Yes, you do. It's the important people, the people that mean something to you. What they think about you really does fucking matter. Don't say it don't, because it do. So if I have to break that question down to the important people, hell, I will. You feel me? We got our brother L. Dot.
What's popping?
What's going on, big homie?
What's going down? Lorraine, what's going on? What's going on? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year to you in your live yesterday too, man.
Wow, my bad. I don't be reading the chat, man.
Yeah, I see. I was in your live the other day and I spoke to you. You ain't say shit. I said, yeah, he lit right now.
I'll be zoning out, man, if I ain't say nothing.
Lorraine, you already spoke to you. I know I interrupted you and shit.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Can't get enough. Can't get enough money.
Right.
Hell, God. How you doing?
I'm good. We got a bunch of snow up here, man. I'm mad because a couple of days ago I was in Atlanta in my shorts. You know what I'm saying? I done came back up here, man. It's 25 degrees right now.
So when you finally making that big move?
You said what now?
When you finally making that big move to the 8th?
I'm gonna be down there in the next few days, man, setting up shop. I'll be down in about 7 days. I'll be down in about another week.
True that.
Setting up shop, looking me an apartment and shit.
All right. So what up, kings and queens?
Salute. So you're not gonna wait for California to fall off?
Wait for what?
So you're not gonna wait for LA to fall off into the ocean before you move, huh? California
I was kind of
less
thinking.
than beachfront.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. What you talking about? That mega tsunami? Huh?
Just every year, parts of California fall off into the ocean. Every year.
Okay. I thought you were speaking on that
Talking
volcano.
about a tsunami. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I came up here. I be missing
No,
the grown folks talk, man.
I got a sister.
She got a lag.
Okay, she got a lag. She might have a little bit.
Oh,
Well, I want to know what the topic is tonight, though, boss man. You know you be coming with them.
All right, so I actually just asked it a second ago, but what would you like for your legacy to be? Do you even care about your legacy? And I was just explaining. I want to break it down because I know some people say I don't give a damn what nobody think about it. Yes, you do. There's certain people that you really care. So, what would you want that person to say about you at your damn funeral? I'm gonna start with you, Lorraine. Let me crank up Lorraine. Women, ladies first. Go ahead, and then we're gonna move to you, Dot.
okay. I guess my honesty, the way I treated people. I don't know. I really don't think like that. As far as it's almost like judgment. People can't judge you, but they do. And even with a prayer, the prayer says more about the person that's giving the prayer than the person that is for. So whatever is said about me will be based on who's talking about me, how they felt about me. And there'd be nothing I could do about it anyway, except be who I'm going to be while I'm here.
But don't you
That's
think
it.
that if the majority, even the people that don't really hang around you, but when they see you, you're the same person. You're that caring person. If someone says something that's not true about you once you pass on, them people gonna find themselves getting corrected every goddamn time, regardless of who it is. That's how I look at it. If you are the same person, when I meet you, see you in passing, whatever. If you that same person, how can somebody say something bad about you? You feel what I'm saying, LA? What you think, bro?
Well, today I came up with a little concept for a song, man. It was called "Trapped in the Limelight." Right.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
I don't really care about the peanut gallery, man. When you become so infamous in certain people's eyes, it's like you can do no right, period. So it's like, I mean, truth don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just some emotional stuff coming from people who don't like you. So I don't really care what people think about me. Like when I talk about, cause think about it, when I go in on how I go in, when I talk about religion in the Bible, when I go in on how I go in, when I talk about the earth being flat and the firmament, and all these different things, people they tend to not even like me just off my opinion because it's different from them. So with me spreading all these opinions, I can't really be worrying about what people thought of me. And I want to really say this though. I feel like we're such a small speck in the great greater existence of all things in time. You know what I'm saying? Like even the things that we think that we accomplished that we put up and we met, like, you know, like Malcolm X, what he did in his lifetime. We try to make a legacy out of that and make it a big deal, but was it really a big deal? And if Malcolm X was really a big deal, why did some motherfucking bodies get to dropping when he dropped? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in the grand scheme of things, people could say legacy and all this and that, but our lives are so meaningless in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of time.
So let's go back to what you started with. It's like people just don't like you for your beliefs. Like now, you talking about people that just like say met you on YouTube when you start speaking on it, or are these people that know you all your life and possibly you've done something to them in the past, or whatever the case may be, and they don't like you from that, so it don't fucking matter what you do, they just don't like you.
It don't really matter. It don't really matter who it is. Like it depends on who's standing in front of me, and you know what people say in front of you and what they say behind your back is two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like people will say some shit behind your back and then get in your face and be like, "I seen you doing your thing," and woo woo, but behind your back, like this nigga's an idiot. You know, so I don't really, you know, I don't really think about it like that. Like I just move in my own momentum and just do me. Because I can't worry about what people think, bro. That shit would leave so stagnant on so many different things. Because the majority of people are overtrained in limitations.
So, okay, all right. I ain't gonna jail you. I just feel like, I guess I be thinking about how I see you. Like when I met you, you're a fucking clown. You be having me rolling. Like when I met Lorraine, I said she one sweet woman. You know what I'm saying? And until you give me something else, or like Lorraine say, take that fucking mask off and show me who you really are, me personally, I can't say shit bad about you. And it's just crazy, just like you say, people will say something to your face, but tell somebody else totally something totally different. I'm like, but fucking why? If I was an asshole to you, then I expect you to tell them I was an asshole.
You give an example what I'm talking about. I'll be talking to a female that watch the show, that do YouTube behind the scenes, right? Behind the scenes, she busting it open. You know what I'm saying? And then seriously, there's multiple females I'm talking about. And they'll get up on a stream with some people who don't like me and be ashamed that they like me. Like they're gonna let these people shame you into not liking me when behind the scenes you popping pussy on a handstand. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just people. That's how people are. The troll pressure and the crowd. People love to try to go along with the crowd. That's the reason that we can continuously be in the same trap that we in, because there's so many people that's willing to go along with the system and the crowd.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. But you got a valid point there. I can't argue with that one. What up, Ghost? We got the Ghost in the building. Happy New Year, bro. We're gonna go into this next jam real quick, man, and we're gonna come right back and continue this discussion about your legacy. What do you want your legacy to be when you leave? Hell, is it even important to you? We'll be right back. Here's New versus Arthur.
Black Sector Mafia.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, starting this out from bar one, I got my Naga with me. New verse, Arthur, the 5th chapter, collecting saga entries. Yeah. Bar 3.
This episode is a continuation. Survey the field, ground ready, begin the penetration.
And it's like that from here on out. Breathe life into the cipher, foundation wasn't built off cloud.
Taking breath, let it fill up my lungs. I give you light, spit it straight up my tongue. You niggas not where I'm from.
I move cautious, bar shit, vision flawless. Believe half of what you see, the other half is nonsense.
That to me means the shit ain't real. It's an illusion. It's life and it's how I feel.
Let's make a deal. So watch the puppet as his master pulls strings slowly. Subconscious attachment to what you see is holy.
Hold up, so what you saying? I've been preaching basics, new world coming. I drop the print like a master mason.
And it's that perfect type of sound fusion. When I drop the shit, it's solid. Every bar, another bowel movement.
Me, I rather constipate the mind. While you thinking about the shit, you can concentrate the line and let go.
I'm not following trends, I'm following ends. I'm sick, put the pad to the pen. Let me begin on this.
And I've been writing all of my life. The metaphors and the bars, I can junction them right. Let's get it. Yeah.
Brief intermission. New verse Arthur.
Arthur verse new.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
What should I say? Let's get it. Look, I can see the way society moves, and it's not me, cause I've been on some other shit since my height was 5'3". Grown man for sure.
I be moving with a section of blacks. The mafia, like the 80s, is back. This is the greatest impact.
And I co-sign that to the fullest. Thinking righteous on this path will never get me mixed up with a Judas.
Bishop Neutral, you should be the student. This a lesson from the teacher with the subject from a Buddhist. I do this.
Forging ahead. Conscious told me, boy, get bread. Tread light, just don't avoid this ledge. Come on, come on.
And I'm the cliff when you walk on the edge. I'm in your head like your conscious walk light or you're dead. Go ahead.
Cause nothing changes if you comfortable, it stays the same. The same how you laid up in a lake of flames.
And I've been walking through the fire water. This is destiny to me, coming from the higher order. Thank you for it.
Either way it go, I think it's up to me. Either way it go, I think it's up to me.
Let's get it. It's like I'm in the heaven when I move with legends. Stay away from the flocks, they migrate the peasants.
And all they do is stop progression. Type of folks I find it hard to build with shit, but I had to learn my lesson.
This is epic cause the lesson I sketch it with the author, hope you're catching the message. This is one for the records.
Another dub for the win column, but what you expect? New verse Arthur is 2 of the best. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Black Sector Mafia.
Crazy.
Man, what you talking about, bro? Goodness gracious.
Crazy.
Yeah, them boys snapped on that one right there. I was like, sheesh, because I was talking to New about it before he was Sunday. Go ahead.
I thought that was 3. Number 3.
You thought that was 3? No. Port and Arthur, they got 3 of them. We're gonna play them too. But that was New and Arthur on that one. Yeah, they dropping them back on their ass, wasn't it? So let me go to the chat because I did have one comment by Jasmine. She said she wants people to remember her for all the volunteer work she's done across the country and all the different places that she lived, and also how caring she was, and then how she would give the shirt off her back. Jasmine, I just want to ask you, are you still that person? You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to be remembered by that, then you have to be that way. I ain't gonna say 24/7, but you have to be that way everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And if you move to one state, I know you in Canada right now, one province, and you ain't doing shit, and you live there for 15 years, them people ain't gonna remember you for that shit. And I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just speaking in general. That's just how I see it. But me personally, I live by. I have a lot of pride in what I do and doing things the right way. Because when I was young, I used to do a lot of stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit that I wouldn't be caught doing right now. But I just want to be remembered as a good person. That's it. A good person. You know what I'm saying? Just like she said, I get a shirt off my back to you. But I don't tolerate disrespect. That's just me. I can't tolerate it. I don't care how close we are, even if we family. My dad taught me to be that way. He told me don't you let me disrespect you. Like, well, damn. That was deep to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. So when a motherfucker started talking to me reckless, no, motherfucker, my daddy don't talk to me like that. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but some people can take that as you being an asshole because you won't lay down. So some people don't like me because of that. I got 2 words for them. Fuck you.
Would you say that Obama has a great legacy? Would you say that?
I can't find no blemishes. I mean, a lot of people who might have went deep down in his goddamn background or watched his whole presidential time he spent in the White House, they might say, he sucked and he did this, or he was lame for doing that. He allowed the gay community to do this, and then they say he a shitty ass president.
Okay, so what I'm saying is you got some people that would look at Obama legacy as something to be,
I like it.
And then you got some people that think he's an antichrist.
What?
I mean, you could type in Obama and it's the antichrist. It'll pop up. It's in the algorithms.
Who are those people? You know what I mean? It's us.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Like
you gotta think about it. Those people, you know what I mean when I say those people, you expect that from them.
Who are those people? Because I mean, like
that's why I asked you, was it us?
I mean, like, that's my thing. That a legacy from somebody could be looked at as one, because you really look at it, man. Obama killed a lot of people, man. Most presidents do.
Can you name a president that didn't fuck up one time?
I just said most presidents do.
All the motherfuckers.
So, all right. So right there, wouldn't that be a stain on a person's legacy?
I mean, you gotta realize that
you see,
nobody's gonna have a perfect motherfucking presidency, bro. Nobody. Because you gotta realize you're trying to please probably 2, maybe even 3 different groups of people in America. Somebody ain't gonna like what the fuck you doing. Does that mean that shit was wrong?
Look at Michael Jackson's legacy.
Yeah, they shitted on him. See, the thing is, I don't know half of the shit they say. I don't know if it's true or not. If I ain't there and I can't prove it, I don't speak on it. That's just me. So go ahead. Obviously, you want to say something.
No, I don't really. I'm just throwing out some examples of how people, legacies can be looked at in 2 different ways, because I don't believe the things about Michael Jackson. So in my mind, Michael Jackson's legacy is still pure. But if you follow the bullshit, you'll think his legacy is fucked up. He was going around fucking children, right?
Yeah, that goes back to what you said, Lorraine. People gonna judge you. I mean, that's why I said it's to the people that means something to you, that's important to you, because the people that see you on that just only watch you on TV, they don't fucking remember you.
What about Bill Cosby's legacy? No, I'm just saying, because I'm saying, like, he's been found innocent, right?
Right.
So is his legacy still tarnished?
Right.
Well, he wasn't found innocent. They messed up with the paperwork. They had to let him go. They made a deal with him that they removed on.
Did you see those white bitches that they was claiming he was fucking? It was some ugly ass bitches, man. Like, come on, man.
Yes, one of them looked like a man. That the one with the curly hair looked like a stud
A
broad.
bunch of them look
And
like
it's
a
like,
man.
but yeah, but anyway, like I said, they messed up on the paperwork with him. But as far as legacies, what American president didn't have a war during his term? Either he started one, he got caught in one, or he closed one out. That's their legacy. That's their legacy to see how much destruction they can do. Who did the most? Obama did the same thing everybody else did. The
See,
difference between Donald Trump and everybody else is that he didn't get to participate in the war. He tried to start one between the brown people, the Muslims, but he went to Russia and showed his behind. He showed his tail, and they had something on him. So, that was his battle, Russia. And now Joe Biden is stuck with that. But they have to have a war or they haven't accomplished anything. They have no legacy. No legacy. Yep.
So what let
The
me ask you
American
this.
government.
Since you throwing them out at me, LA, what about Barry Bonds, man?
what about Barry Bonds?
You know what they say about Barry? They say he took all his steroids. It's never been proven. So now that his home run record, they put an asterisk by this shit.
Well, of course, man. We're gonna get to that real quick because
Mm.
the same way they did Tiger. You know what I'm saying? Tiger motherfucking didn't get his ass whooped by his wife, man. Tiger was fucking with the white man's sport, just like Barry Bonds. They consider baseball and golf, that's white man's sport. They got to be good at something. So they wasn't to turn over the world. Think about it. After they finished off with Tiger, he never played the same again, bro. How did he just go from the greatest golf player in the fucking world to number 262?
He did win another Masters though.
Right, and that's what happened, and that's why they fucked up his legacy.
No,
They fucked up his legacy.
they was trashing him before that, and then he come and win a Masters.
Why was they trashing him? Because he was, you know what I'm saying, he was a black man taking over the white man's sport, bro. Seriously, man. It was another black dude that was real good at golf too. They trashed him, and what he was saying, he was a fag or something. What was the other one? You know, I'm talking about the other guy. It was older cat.
DJ thing?
Nah, the one with the little afro and shit.
I don't know the other one.
It was another motherfucker black dude that could play before Tiger. I can't think of his name right now. But
Me either.
yeah, man, but that's the thing about it. Okay, let me give you an example. Like motherfuckers, like when I was going through Tennessee, bro, the police pulled me over, right? Okay? What was it, about 2 o'clock in the morning? They pulled me over in a 55. Pulled me over for doing 55 and a 45. So when the police came to the door, I was smoking on some of that motherfucking weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding from Michigan going to Atlanta with the weed, right? And I had like this much of a blunt. And I had the little spray. Man, I'm fumbling trying to get to the spray. The motherfuckers think I'm reaching for the blunt, you know, when they found the blunt. But my thing is, they had me out there stretched out, right? I see 2 police cars pull up, bro. 2 more, besides the one that already got me. I said, oh, I'm going to jail. So the motherfucker's like, can you step out and put your hands on the back of the vehicle? I said, yeah, I know the drill. I get out. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I used to get to arguing with a lot of coons and sellouts, right? About racism being subsided to the point where it's really not, everything's equilibrium. Fuck that. I had to tap dance with them goddamn cops, man. Okay?
Okay.
I don't perform, nigga, but I'm telling you, bro, when like 3 cops on the side on Tennessee in the sundown town, on the side of the road, well, I'm telling you, boy, I was cutting the jig, bro. I was cutting the jig, bro. Because all they want you to do is submit them power. That's all they want.
Yeah, show me I got power.
Show me I got power, right? So this is what he did, right? Now they tore up my whole motherfucking car, fucked my luggage up and everything, man, trying to find some weed. Because they said they smell weed. Yeah, we smell weed all in your paperwork, all in your insurance papers. You know, they couldn't fuck with me. I'm sure insurance, my tags, everything in my name is my car. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't do shit. They found the weed. So the dude on the side of the thing, he telling me that the speeding ticket more than the weed ticket. He's like, but you really want the weed ticket. The speeding ticket like 300. So he finds the little joint. Now, this is how you know he's power hungry. He says, all right, I asked you, did you have any weed? I said, I told you I was smoking. And he was like, well, we found this. I said, shit, I thought it was gone. I was puffing hard. This is exactly what I told him. Right? So then he said, this was what we're going to do. He grabbed the blunt. It was like a movie. He put the blunt right in my face like that. He dropped it on the motherfucking floor, and he started scraping on it, scraping it with his foot. He's like, get out of here. All right, thank you, sir. I did one more dance for him and jumped in my motherfucking whip and got the fuck out of there. But the simple fact is, when they say racism doesn't exist, yes, it does. If I got a tap dance in 2022 for some racist-ass cops in the sundown town for a goddamn joint, racism's still alive, nigga, because they could have shot me out there and said whatever the fuck they wanted to say.
You ain't lie. You ain't say not one lie in that story. One fucking lie. Hey, let me play this song right now. I'm going to ask you this question first, and then I'm going to come back and let you answer, because I know how you are. Since you said you don't really care, what would you want your kids to remember their daddy for? Hold on to that thought. Let's march.
Oh, you're going crazy. Oh, you're going crazy. You're going crazy.
You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. March when I step. Them Georgia boys. Hey, but we not from Atlanta. It's Boss Man the Blick and it's Crucial the Cake. When we come together, nigga, form on me hammer. Fuck it, I had no manners. They sleeping on us good in their pajamas. I bam 'em, nail 'em down like a hammer. Stop playing with 'em, gon' kill 'em, nigga. Damn, what's next, nigga? I don't even know. I'm a giant around this bitch, nigga. Fee 5-4. I been round and around this game like a rope. It's about to go down like a motherfucking slope. If I had to be an animal, I'd probably be a goat. And I stay up in the hood, you can call me a coat. Can't beat me in rapping, nor beat me in trapping. Can't beat me in chess or tic-tac-toe. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. March when I step.
I'm the lieutenant. I'm checking you bitches ain't minding your business. I'm from the trenches, you niggas ain't taking it serious. Pussies, they tend to be curious. You gotta be kidding me. Keep me a remedy. His head on the guillotine, that what it finna be. I know you scared of me, that what it better be. Open chest, nigga, but this ain't no let it be. So what are you telling me? Greener than celery. I know the truth that you niggas prepare for me. All of these bitches, I know they don't care for me. I'm cooking them up and I been had the recipe. Softer than pleasure me. Bitches, they pleasure me. That ass be so soft and they shake like the letter B. Calling me king and they wanna be queen. You messy little bitches, I do not fuck with you.
You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. March when I step.
What you mad at that big bitch ass nigga? What's all that shit on my table? What look like on your table? Cocaine, big bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. When TK get back, you gonna have to get your ass up out of my house and take this shit with you. You want me out, Mike? You want me out? Put me out, Mike. You ain't put your girlfriend out when she got a chair and pop that picnic, big bitch ass.
You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march.
Nigga, you ain't put your girlfriend out when she got a motherfucking cherry picked in them. Big bitch ass nigga.
Hey, I tried to get this dude to come on YouTube. He just I said, I'm gonna put that shit into my goddamn video, man. Fuck it. That was Malt Lazy, man, at the end. I'm gonna try one more time. Nah, that ain't. He gonna have to do it his damn self. Anyway, let me hit the chat up real quick. Make sure ain't nobody comment or see if anybody else got a legacy that they want to leave. Matter of fact, let's start with you, LA. Then we'll go to the chat. I want you to get my question.
Oh yeah, I heard the question.
We're talking about your kids now. What you want your kids to remember you by? Remember what they said by.
I don't think about it like that, but I already know what they will remember me by. They will remember me by most of the things that I taught them. You know what I'm saying? About life and about what they see and what they hear and what they're gonna have to go through. You know, just all of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Teaching them how to maneuver through life and haters and want to be friends and having discernment between enemies and you know what I'm saying, and so-called friends. Shit like that, man. That's you know, and remembering that whenever they see me or talk to me, that I always, you know what I'm saying, got their back, whether it be financial or whether they just need somebody to talk to or whatever or whatnot like that.
Okay, I salute that, and that's a great legacy, and because that's somebody that you cherish, and you cherish what they think about you. A lot of people, I think, when you say I don't really care, you don't care about those motherfuckers who don't care about you. And your kids care about you and they love you, so you want them to remember their dad is a good person, somebody who taught me this and taught me that. So I salute that. 12 say my legacy with my kids will probably be stopping the cycle of manipulation, mind games, and dysfunction in our family. That sounds very personal. Yeah, but hey, respect.
Yes, it
respect.
does.
What up, Trixie? What's going on? Welcome, Trixie. What up? Who we got coming in? We got that man they called the Ghost.
What's good, people? You already know what it is. It's the Ghost in the building, man. How everybody doing tonight?
We got that man they called the Ghost. Hey, turn your YouTube off. Like, if you got YouTube on, exit out that motherfucker because you got an echo, bro. Hey, turn your YouTube that motherfucker because you got an echo, bro.
All right.
Yeah, the tab on your computer, just exit out of that shit.
All right.
Or mute it.
It's just StreamYard now.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're good. What's happening with you, player?
Man, chilling. I've been listening in. I've been moving. I was driving. Y'all was talking about a lot of good shit. He was on them points about the Cosby, the golfer. I know who you talking about. The golfer. He was talking about. He had the little fro. He was an older dude. I can't remember his name, but yeah, they was getting at him about the little the gay shit. So I've been chiming in, listening to y'all and shit. I just ain't had a chance to really say nothing. I said I'll just jump in there when I get to the house.
All right. So now you're at the house. Now we're gonna ask you the same question. What would you like your legacy to be? And do you even care about your legacy?
Well, that'd be a lot of saying you don't care about your legacy, because you know, why would you move? Why would you do anything you're doing? You know what I'm saying? If you don't care, I know I care about my legacy. I'm big on my legacy. You know what I'm saying? So really, just to say I was an upstanding, real dude that liked to help people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then I know, to be honest, they gonna say he ain't take no shit and all that. But like you were saying earlier, as long as you give him respect is given. It don't matter who it is, whether you're a family. I always say I will cuss out a 1-year-old to a 99-year-old. If you get wrong, if you get wrong, you can get it. It don't matter. But I'm gonna give you respect until you give me a reason not to.
True that.
So got these guns, so they just sticking out however they want to stick. Now they hard.
Yeah, they got the fresh dude. So Lorraine, what would your kids say about you?
Mama didn't take no mess. And the thing is that so sometimes you can be a little harsh with the lessons that you teach, but if they're not listening, it doesn't matter until it comes to them. I talked to my youngest daughter today, and she didn't know that I knew about COINTELPRO. And I said, girl, that's not new. J. Edgar Hoover started that. But she's coming into an awareness, a consciousness that I've been trying to pass on to them all along. But they weren't paying attention, so they didn't know that I knew. But I didn't play with them either. I always told them the truth. I didn't hide anything. And then nobody wants their mother to be talked about. You know, nobody wants their mother to be respected. See, those are fighting words there. They have been for a long time. And women can't do what men do and still be respected. So they respect me, but even though they didn't understand.
You said some real shit then.
So
like, real talk.
Go ahead.
My bad. I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
Thank you.
She got a lag, bro. She got a lag, and go ahead, Glorian.
That was it. The same thing applies to anybody else, even the public. Honesty, you know, integrity, consistency, you know, that's about it. Remember the real me. And it's like as soon as somebody dies, everybody on TV, with the people that are interviewed on TV, they were the most wonderful, caring person. They didn't do this and they were that and such and so and so. How can everybody be like that, regardless of how they died? Everybody's not like that.
You said something there. And that's another thing. Like, he didn't ask me that, but what I would want people to say about me is just be honest. Give the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? Don't be up there just trying to shoot. Yeah, G was just a kind soul. He treated everybody. Nah, be real. Tell him that he was an asshole. He spoke his mind. Tell him what he was going to say. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Keep it 100.
Hey, L. Dot. We gonna go to this new joint, man. You know what I'm gonna play, right? You introduce it. So,
shit. You know what I'm saying? You must be talking about that Kane shit.
Yeah. You wanna tell them about this before we play it? This is nobody heard it yet. Go ahead, bro.
Well, when I got the chorus, you know what I'm saying? I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I jumped right in there. You know what I'm saying? King like I'm Solomon. I'm feeding the feast and I'm vomiting. You know, I went crazy on that shit. And if you listen to the end of it, I referenced when basically I said that I'm gonna basically pick the time when I kick the bucket. Like that motherfucker on Coming to America, King Joppy Joper, when he told the motherfucker, we gonna have my funeral right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I was on one with the King shit, bro.
Hey man, that was the funniest shit of the movie. I said they having this man funeral right now. Yeah. He died right there. Like, okay, now it's time to die.
That's King. That's King shit, man. That's King shit.
King shit. Here we go, man. We gonna play the brand new joint. This is exclusive. Nobody heard it yet. Here it is right here on Grown Folk Talk. This is BSM. King shit.
This is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.
Yeah, king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Heavy the head and wear the crown. I do this shit that astounds. You peasant niggas should bow. I'm on the throne blowing loud. Port City, Mansa Musa, Black Messiah. Hallelujah. You dumb, deaf, blind. I can school you. No eye patch, but I'm a slick ruler. King shit's a fetus. My ancestors built Egypt. They whitewash me and change my name. Now everyone call me Jesus. My reign long, get you seasick. I piss gold flakes from my penis. I juggle Earth and Venus. You repeat me, then you're preaching. Yeah.
King shit.
King shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm a king shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm a god, nigga. BSM is the squad, nigga. Royalties, oh lord, nigga. Loyalty to the heart, nigga. I'm about to crown up. 7 shots of that brown stuff. 8 shot is a toast, bitch. Y'all niggas get them rounds up.
I run a mean ship. Right hand is where my queen sit. Left hand stay occupied. Duty's done by my queen's stress. She's a mean bitch, no teammates or no team shit. Same thing these niggas dream, I show these niggas I'm on my king shit.
Give me the crown, I done been named the king. I will never be taking it off. Hey Jizzle, hey fuck them all. You can chill, I touch them all. Whenever you leave me the ball, ain't no taking my throne. All the fakes can get gone. You never relate to me, home. I guess you could say this my home. Ain't no taking the loan. Some say that Blake he be gone. My mental state take me alone. Ain't no faking, I'm making it. Chasing greatness while making this song. Basically making the zone. You know y'all be hating the zone.
King shit.
Yeah.
King shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bitch, I'm
King shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now as I make my entry, K-I-N-G, salutations, let the men speak, all blessings to the palace. Double shot of jack off in my chalice. With a look up on my face, look like I just done smelled some cow shit. That's foul, quit it now, simmer down. We can be kings and queens, but we choose to do things that's not becoming the kings. I'm speaking to existence, speaking it to existence. I ain't trying to be presidential, bitch, I'm a king, and the king only do king shit. What? King shit. What?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bitch, I'm a king. King shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Call me the king when you step in the ring. You's a pawn, you a bitch, you a queen. On these tracks, like faster than lightning, McQueen. If you knowin' what I mean, bada boom, bada bing. When I pull up on the scene, black set them off for your pop because we popular. Don't make a nigga pull out the stick and we jostin' them. White chalking them, it's going down like jocking them. Like a pimple, you get popped in here. Try to run up in a nigga castle. In the field, you gon' fuck around and get tackled. Spit a verse and they gon' think it's coming out of Matthew. Fight in Zazu, bring 8 niggas times 2. Leave a nigga leaking bloody red. Pyro, put the heater to your head like a salute. Omar Epps like you, bitch, I got you. You could be the prince of the princess, bitch, cause nigga I'm on my
king shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bitch, I'm a king shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm on my king shit, just like I'm Solomon. Getting my feathers, the thesis I'm vomiting. People be worrying about my accomplishment. Nigga, my bank account is on astonishing. Out of this world, give it this dick, now I'm out of your girl. People be worried about the wrong thing, nigga. What you thinking, we some kings, nigga? I get some gifts to my subjects, just so they know that I'm running. The next day I chop off their head, they didn't even see it coming. I know the devil's repugnant, plus kinda petty, but I just love it. And I'm a king, so I'm like, fuck it. I'ma pick the tab that I kick the bucket.
King shit.
King shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bitch, I'm a king. King shit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm proud out. Black Sector Mafia.
Okay, king shit. I see y'all boys did that. Nice little lineup. Like that. King shit.
That's the new exclusive right there from BSM, man. King shit. It hasn't dropped nowhere yet.
Wow.
I actually just finished
World premiere.
Mm-hmm. So what you think about that, Lorraine?
That was good too. All that stuff is good. It's all good. You know, you can dance to it, you can think to it, you know, just it's good. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Check out the chat. What up, Ray? King shit. Fucking Truth is in the building. I love your name. 12, what's going on, 12? Weeby. I might have said that wrong. Hey, Webby said, nigga, it's Webby, bitch. Nigga. Tricks in the building.
What's good, everybody? What's good? Everybody stopping in.
Professor Cupcake in the building. What's popping?
Chloe in the building.
Everybody turning it up, being safe.
Oh shit, we got my homie goddamn Deuce Major in the building. What's going on, fam?
Deuce Major pimping.
Major,
wow.
Major pimping.
Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. What's good, fam? Appreciate you for sliding through. Nikki knew that song hasn't been dropped. That's why you haven't seen it. So don't worry about it. You just caught the exclusive. So right now we're talking about the legacy, of course, and what would you want your legacy to be? And I got 3 opinions right here on the panel, and I got a couple of them in the chat. We was talking about different celebrities and their legacy, and the presidents and their legacy. I want to ask this question. So once you become a public figure, of course, you know there are gonna be people who dig up your history. People gonna judge you regardless.
That's the first thing they gonna do when you even start to blow up. They gotta find something about you.
Absolutely.
Well, Eddie Griffin said that they ain't gonna let a black man die without an asterisk on his name.
Okay.
So it's like I'm watching. You know, they already got a hold of Morgan Freeman already. They already tarnished him. Try to make him a sex predator out here as well.
Oh yeah.
I think we only got one left. We only got Denzel, man. I seen them. They dug up when that Bill Cosby stuff hit. They dug up an old video of him admitting to cheating on his wife. So I'm like, yep, they getting ready to set him up.
Find something, yeah. And then
set him up.
Even if he did cheat on his wife, that don't make him a bad person. The motherfucker made a mistake. Like the way they just go to tarnish people, like you said with Michael Jackson. They put so much in our head over the years to where you made you indecisive. Like, is it real? Is it not? You know what I'm saying? Then with Bill Cosby, like you said, a bunch of them damn women was ugly as hell. They look like men. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Cosby was, man, if I'm gonna drop some pills and some drinks, nigga, I'm gonna be getting some damn tens, nigga. I'm trying to hit some tens, nigga. I ain't been eating no foot dragons, that shit.
Man, Bill Cosby was in Hollywood since back in the 60s, man. Hey, man, that Bill Cosby could fuck any female that he wanted, man. You know what I'm saying? They try to do the same thing to Pac. Pac was at the top of his motherfucking, he was a sex symbol.
Yep.
Do you think all of these stories?
Kobe ain't raped that
every
girl.
time you think they looking for something on LeBron? LeBron just trying to tiptoeing through this motherfucker because they waiting on the first time that motherfucker sneeze. That's why they get on him about everything with basketball. He do one wrong thing, they jump on him because they waiting to pounce on him. You best believe Skip Bayless. You best believe Skip Bayless ready to jump all over his neck.
Let me ask this because I see where we're going with this. Do you think all of these stories are created from the mother people or from us? Because I think some of them are coming straight from our community.
Yeah, a lot. I would say probably about 50% of it can come from our community. A lot comes from our community, but our community ain't affecting the change. Ain't affecting what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Is when they get when their community get it and what they do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they control the TVs, they control what you're putting out. And if you go on TV and you defending or you saying something that they don't like, then that person ain't gonna be on TV no more. You know what I'm saying? You got to fall in line. Like Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith got to do just what them boys say. He go always get up there and say, "Man, I'm here for the black people." These black, he gonna try to play your face, but he ain't up with Uncle Tom.
You know what the funny thing to me is. Knowing so much truth is what makes life actually scary as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like when you can't even post no videos about the jab. You can't talk about 5G. It's just certain you can't even talk about, bro. They will straight up block your channel and tell you, look, nigga, you putting out misinformation. But you can bring girls up and they can bust their coochie wide open on YouTube and your video still be up the next day unless somebody personally flag it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
it's scary. It's scary. Go ahead. I'm just saying it's scary.
But you're right. That's real talk.
I'm gonna let the rain take a jab at
it. Okay. First of all, what has the white man always tried to control? The black man's sexual activity. Whenever he's in trouble, what's it based on? Sex. And when they don't have somebody that's out in the public, like Dennis Rodman. The control has always been about the black man's sexuality. That is their fear. So that's what they go after. That's what they try to expose. Even with Michael Jackson, even though he was supposed to have been so feminine, it was sexual activity that was supposed to tarnish his legacy. Bill Cosby, with all the money he had, I don't know his financial status, but that's what they took him down with. Sexual activity. Kobe. Just, you know, if you look at the black athletes, you look at the public figures, there's always something sexual that pulls them down. And that's their biggest fear, and it always has been. Oh, he was looking at a white woman. He whistled. He must have been getting ready to rape her. Or, you know, she's yelling rape. It's always something sexual. It ain't got nothing to do with no money. It's always something sexual. And that's what they've always tried to control. Even to the point where they bred us like cattle on plantations. It's always been sexual in nature. Their biggest fear, and the size. Why are they always talking about that? You know, they're not talking about breeding horses. They're talking about people, but they're still worried about all that. So now they're designing clothes that are feminizing, you know, these sexual creatures. So they're not acting and behaving the same way. And so, you know, like I said, it's not even about money. It's about control. And it's always been about sex for them. For them. And I'm done.
You got a point. Definitely got a point. We're gonna go to another joint. I'm gonna let the Ghost introduce this one, man. Go ahead, man. Handle your business, man. You know what to do.
Oh yeah, but just to tab on what she was saying a little bit, she got a great point, because that's what they've been attacking. That's why they like to throw all men in prison. That's why they putting all this, trying to make you think it's okay for a man to be on man. We're not reproducing at the same rate. So she is right on she's on it. That's what it is. They're always attacking the sex. You know what I'm saying? But we about to get into this music. This is my new joint. I just dropped New Year's. I know there's got to be that guns down, because that's a problem too. We killing each other, so it's time to put the guns down. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes. Why? Ghost.
I wrote on the track, so you know it's fine.
It's real out here. There's a lot going on. Unnecessary deaths and killings. I don't think y'all understand. I just got a few questions. Why? Why I gotta be this way? Why they gotta see this way? Why we gotta beg and plead and hope that we can see a better day? Why? But them days will never come. If all we do is just blast. If all we do is just blast. If all we do is just blast. Guns down, put the guns down. They can't. Guns down, put the guns down. Put the guns down. They can't. Put the guns down. Put the guns down. Put the guns down. They can't. Guns down. Put the guns down. Put the guns down. Guns down. They can't. Guns down. The system keep pulling us down. Guns down. Put the guns down. They can't. It's us that's killing us now. Guns down. Put the guns down. They can't down. We gotta put the guns down. Put the guns down. They can't. Why I gotta be this way? Why they gotta see this way? Why we gotta beg and plead and hope that we can see a better day? But them days will never come. If all we do is just blast. Keep living your life like that on these streets. We'll see how long you gon' last. Yeah, you got a gun, now you a man. That's all you see in yourself. Doing you, not doing them. You should be being yourself. Out here trying to thug and run the streets. You ain't being yourself. Just slanging and banging, robbing and shooting. You ain't seeing yourself. You a dead man or you locked up. Yeah, either way you still boxed up. So now it's time to get a block up and just do your time. Or you on your t-shirt doing your time. So RIP to all the ones that's dead and gone. So sad that you had to do your time. Cause cowards shooting, yeah, cowards firing. He got a gun, he a tough man. But I really didn't had enough, man. But a tough man got a tough hand. Just walk away. So put the guns down so both of y'all can see another day. Or y'all can handle it another way. There's nothing more I really have to say. Just a question, yeah, just a question. Why I gotta be this way? Why they gotta see this way? Why we gotta beg and plead and hope that we can see a better day? But them days will never come. All we do is just blast.
All we do is just blast. All we do is just blast. They can't put the guns down, put the guns down, put the guns down. They can't put the guns down, put the guns down, put the guns down. No, they can't put the guns down, put the guns down, put the guns down. They can't down, put the guns down, put the guns down, put the guns down. They can't put the guns down, guns down. The system keep pulling us down, down, put the guns down. They can't, it's us that's killing us now. Guns down, put the guns down. They can't down. We gotta put the guns down, put the guns down. They can't. Why I gotta be this? Put the guns down. Why I gotta see stop the violence? Why we gotta different ways to handle it? Get some boxing better, or just walk away and let it go. If nobody deserves to lose their life over some petty argument in the street, all we do is just blast the guns down. You already know this real spit. I'm giving full house. You dig? Put the guns down.
We gotta put the guns down, fist up, guns down, or walk away and let that shit go. One of the two. Shit.
That was the brand new one by the Ghost, man. Oh, wow. Y'all make sure
Appreciate
y'all
that.
appreciate the channel, man. If you haven't, make sure you do. I'm trying to goddamn put a message out there for this youth. Because
definitely.
we don't change their route, it wasn't their problem.
Extra goofy, man. You know what I'm saying? You kill you kill a motherfucker, then you do 10, 15 years in jail, like, and then your children got to grow up without a father.
Exactly.
Shit goofy than a motherfucker, man. Period.
Yeah. They don't make you no real nigga. They don't make you no G. Shit.
It make you wonder, like, do they think life is like a fucking video game? Oh, he'll come back.
Yeah.
No, the fuck he won't.
Yeah. They got an extra life, motherfuckers. They got extra lives out here. Shit.
Real. Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
They killed that boy. They killed that boy at the park. Then the next day had the nerve to shoot up the mama house looking for the other brother. Like, what the hell? Really?
Yeah.
Got a comment. I think this one comes from D Love. She said she want her legacy to be I'm honest, got integrity, I respect the others' beliefs, ways, and that you were loved when I knew you. Okay, salute. Salute.
What's up?
Yeah.
Anna says, my legacy for my kids to know that I love them, to be honest, respectful, work hard. I want to leave behind what my hands can do for them. Okay, all right. Salute to Anna. It's our sister right now.
Yes.
Nikki New.
Yes.
Nikki says she personally appreciate the song, Ghost.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Awesome song.
I appreciate all the love. Appreciate that, y'all.
Appreciate it. Yeah, most definitely. We gotta uplift our people, man. We gotta uplift our people. If we don't,
Blake, now your boy Blake shot that. Now you know we threw our heads together, but he shot that shit for me. So good. Appreciate that. Good looking, my dude.
You heard that, Lorraine?
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, I did. As I watched it, I wondered, and I was wondering, Ghost, are you a PK? You a preacher's kid?
No, ma'am.
You got some in you. You can tell by your song.
You know what? It's a long time ago when I was living in Atlanta, and it's crazy. It's a sad and spooky story at the same time because I was supposed to go somewhere with my ex-wife that night to meet some people, but I couldn't make it. And the lady that was there, I had met her a couple times, and she was like, "Man, I had a dream about your husband. He's gonna speak to people. I don't know if he's gonna be a preacher, but he's gonna find a way to speak to people and communicate to people and help people." And then the next day she died. So that's why I say it's kind of sad. The very next day she died, and she told me that, and I just didn't make it there. What you saying, that it made me remember when she told me that. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I don't know, it might be the path I've been through. I just try to speak real. I know I ain't perfect. I can do some effed up, fucked up shit sometimes, but I think that's what makes me who I am. You know.
I want to run to this chat real quick. We got Port City in the building. Port City say these niggas trying to kill him. See, if y'all haven't heard, which I might play later on, Port City, he fucks with Dolph. And he speak his mind. He actually got a song where he say Young Dolph is the king of
No, you're
Memphis.
not.
And
Not making that
I'm gonna go
noise.
home with. And he just asked me, "Is he ride with me against these niggas?"
He's trying to kill me.
What, man, what the hell you doing to these Memphis niggas, man? You know I got you back all day long, man. Matter of fact, since you in the building, I know you said you'll be right.
Yeah, you better stop fucking with them nice people, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Memphis niggas crazy. We're gonna play part 2 of Arthur versus Port versus Arthur. Y'all check it out.
I'm shadow boxing with demons. I'm the product of my father's corrupt semen. Stigmata flow, each one of my bars bleeding. I lace my words with fentanyl, the verse ODing. I got a razor blade under my tongue as I'm speaking. I might start cutting niggas up like I'm Puerto Rican. Hey, Port, you tweaking. Y'all niggas on demon time, I am legion. My only fear, my clientele in drug treatment. Y'all long with it, pussy niggas can't stop queefing. I'm cooking up with cold rocks, I'm blow bleaching.
This nigga Port got a fetish for drug talk. Like, what the fuck is there? Shit get shrugged off. Plug talking round 2, the best of both worlds. I can show you how to move, he can show you how to bloat that girl. I've been on square time, real day to day for a check, pacing my steps, but I feel like it ain't fair. Nah, it never was. Fuck it, hit that throttle, felt that pedal buzz. Nationwide, broken homes and rides, but we left for dust. Say the way you start is how you finish, so I'm about my business. Port verse Arthur, this where the plot thickens. Yeah.
My hair like a Marley, damn I feel godly. 20 on my neck, I dare a nigga to rob me. I taunt niggas, go ahead leak, you feel froggy. I put gun smoke in the air and make it foggy. Yeah, a nigga woke, but I still blick it too. I wrote this shit in blood like a suicide note. I'm in the booth tripping like I smoke Love Boat. I got uppers and downers, pick your high for the low. Squeeze throats till your face turn blue like Cali Lokes. When I say I'm clapping at you, I don't mean bravo.
It's time to separate the men from the boys. They wonder why I ride solo. This shit I grew akin to the void, and that's not a reach. My conscience riding shotgun, no malice intent. Mind spinning, trying to balance the shit. Let's go. Flatline till I start the show. 2 shots of Jack, then I start the flow. It's no air, it's another dub. Another cipher, ain't nothing but smoke. No tough talk, got nothing to prove. No crash dummy, got shit to lose. I mentally respond before emotions take over my view. Niggas turn killer when they hop in the booth. I'm anti y'all, that type of vision cannot fall.
I'm Mr. Drill Rapper Killer, making culture vultures quiver. I get it straight from the mud like 4-wheeler.
I see you, Brody, but look, I got the prowess of a lion's pride. 1 part ether, 2 part cyanide. What y'all gonna do?
What y'all gonna do? Import kitchen attitude. Drop to your knees, show gratitude. Push my buttons, you gon' bring that hawk up out of Bruce. Bulletproof vest under white tee and Dickie suit.
Sinister plots unfold behind the steering column. Look, it's a jungle, sweaty palms causing effects of the fear inside them.
Rat found slumped over in the Dodge Ram. Try to run the cops throwing dog food grams.
When them hawks spitting at that track, hawk don't get caught. Bitch, don't slack off. When niggas ribs touching, don't talk.
The wolves gotta eat, so we fed them outpost. Once paid in full, but that boy died, bro.
They spent the block, but it wasn't no sideshow. That's a hell of a thesis, ain't it? Hit up the block, when would it ever stop? Maybe not, but shit.
These hoes won't catch me slipping. I'm not the baby, babe. I don't put babies inside bitches.
Hey, man, but let's get back to it though, man. Port versus Arthur, we gon' act like that's just
Port versus YJ, nigga, round 2. Yeah. Best players in this shit, Ken and Ryu.
And if you scared, go to church and find a hero. Port versus Arthur, the black version, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Bundle up, it's a cold world that'll never change. Dead or alive on arrival, no guide to the pain. Yeah. 1 time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios. Sing to me, sing to me. 1 time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios.
Bitch, you talk too much, just hop off in the whip. No discrepancies, bitch, you sucking dick. She say she been fucking on the man often. It's when it comes to that pussy, bitch, I'm standoffish. Just before that talking, they give me the dome. Their head was so good, it made me sing a song. I was like, what am I supposed to do when I'm taking the chance, fucking with you?
Hey, yeah. 1 time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios. Sing to me, sing to me. One time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios.
Take off like adios in the air, Holy Ghost. I'm a dog, the only way that I'ma die, bitch, is polio. You can call me Crucial K, but shotters call me Tonyo. I can pimp a chick, I can pimp a name, I'ma get my cheese macaroni, yo. Hold me up a couple cups, I go extra lunny, yo. Take a couple shots for my titties, that's a double cup. I'm so fucked up, bossin' YJ gotta hold me up. Ain't no turning down if I pass out, at least turn me up. I'm ready for a fuck session. I'm in a dream, cutting that pussy up, Freddy Krueger. And I'm fucking her like a newer. She said that dick there the shit like cow manure.
One time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios. Sing to me, sing to me. One time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios.
I'm feeling good, I'm riding cloud 9. Double shot of Henny, baby, I done down mine. And she's a fine dime, told her that's a fine time. She say she wanna ride, I say, baby, that sound fine. She say I give her chills, say she feel it in the spine. I told her it's gonna take some time, but she gon' get it right. Maybe you can spend the night, maybe we can end the night. But you hitting some high notes, I got you peeking right. It's just the way I beat it right. Now sing to me, let me hear you blow. Now put your lips to the mic. There you go. I knew that you was ready for. Just relaxing, baby, let it go. If you want a double dose, baby, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah. One time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios. Sing to me, sing to me. One time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios.
I whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Yeah, we on cloud 9 in the air. Yeah, singing to me, I love what I hear. Yeah, I'm gripping on her thighs and her rear. Reminded me of Foxy Brown, yeah, pink gray. We celebrating living life without fear. A few more shots, and little mama playing with my locks. We lighting up the Mary on that damn rooftop. My sweet morning dew took one look at you. Every note she hit, I caught deja vu. I'm on 10 and she feel amazing too. Her harmony a drug, I am hooked on you. Sing to me, yeah.
Every time I leave, shorty sings to me. She's the type that do anything for me. If we talking king, she the queen for me. Whisper in my ear, let it ring to me. Baby girl can miss me with a TikTok. I only two-step, baby, hip-hop. And I can see expressions on your face, the exotics, and I taste from the lust of the lip lock. Got me in the groove like the old days, bringing out the new from my old ways. And shorty whisper closer in my ear. Once the song goes off, we gon' split from out of here. Let go.
Yeah. One time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios. Sing to me, sing to me. One time, pour another shot. Catch me on 10, doing my dance, it don't fucking stop. I don't wanna talk, I told her sing to me. Blow, rolled up and then we take off like adios. Yeah. B-Shake Murder. Brian out.
Black Sector Mafia.
That was Sing to Me. Of course, prior to that was round 2 of Port versus Arthur. So I want to put this last question before we get up out of here, because a lot of people, we understand legacy to be what people remember you by or what you leave. And the definition that you will find on Google, maybe even in the dictionary, is financially, or what type of assets you leave to someone. So with that being said, I'm gonna start with you, Lorraine. When it comes to the assets, finances and things like that. Is that important to you to have something to leave for your kids besides the knowledge and the wisdom that you instilled in them?
Well, if that's the case, if it's financial, then most black people don't have anything to leave behind. Survival was more important. Lessons were more important than money. If you could get it, you got it. But not enough of us have made enough, or we've been able to save enough to pass on. We got to have insurance for burials. There's still money, bills that are due. They have to be paid after we die. So black people don't think along those lines. You can do the best you can, but most of us don't have a financial legacy to leave behind or to pass on. We're too busy trying to survive. But and see, we don't even understand the word. You had to look it up. We're thinking that it means, how we've been, how we're looked at, how we lived, and it's about money.
Yeah.
Money, sex. See, there we go again. It's something else that's been kept from us. Finances aren't taught in school unless you go to a private school, unless your people have a lot of money and can teach you those things. We don't know anything about that except the struggle and survival.
All right. L. Dot?
Man,
is that important to you?
Not exactly. What's important to me is what I instill into my children is to not be a part of the system, like a greater part of another whole robot. You know what I mean? So I teach them to build stuff for their own. So if they learn the lessons that I taught them, shit, I mean, we should be becoming a family of billionaires before we get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? From where I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Because I got my son on his own shit. I tell him if you gotta work to do what you gotta do, but don't work harder for another person than you work for yourself on building something for your last name. So that's what I teach them. So with that being said, I ain't really worried about them.
Okay, true that. I respect that. Ghost, what you feel about it, man?
If you're talking about, I can't say neither one of them are wrong, but I will say that I think personally it's important, and I'll say for this reason, because the same reason that she was speaking on, because we was taught to survive, because we had to worry about different things besides money. But now it's still the same thing, but it's not what it was back in the day. We got opportunities to try to do different things. So I think that is very important, because that's why they got such a head start. Because these kids, a lot of these people, these kids that's our age, and these white kids that's our age or younger, is because of what their family left them, building a legacy. So I think building a legacy and leaving something behind so they can have get going. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they're doing what like LA kids say, they're already building something, and they're building something for their kids. So either way, whether you're doing it, or you setting your kids up to do it, it's still the same thing. Because if you trying to say they're making $1 billion, they ain't gonna be able to spend that $1 billion before they go. So that means they're gonna leave that to somebody else, and that's continuing the legacy. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important for us to start understanding that and start building legacies to leave to our kids, so it can continue, so we can be able to keep up a little bit more, because they're gonna find a way to keep us down regardless.
Right. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to leave. Lorraine was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? That's once you die, if you haven't paid up your bills, you're gonna leave that to the person you leave in charge of your legacy. You know what I'm saying? That would be some fucked up shit to leave them bills. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna leave them anything, just leave them a peace of mind and a clear debt. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Like a lot of us wasn't born with a silver spoon, and a lot of us bust our ass throughout our lifetime to stay afloat, like Lorraine said. But it would be really fucked up to leave debt to your kids have to clear up, especially if you didn't have insurance to clear that shit up for them.
That's why survival is one of our biggest strengths. That's because we know how to survive. Shit.
Damn sure know how to do that shit. Especially with the odds being against us, you know.
That's our whole life. We know how to survive.
Really?
If you're here, you know how to survive. If you ain't here to say you knew how to survive, that means something happened that was out of your hands, or you just didn't know how to survive. You gotta know how to survive out here. Whether you alive or you eating, you know what I'm saying? People up under the bridge, you know what I'm saying? I don't know everybody's story, but some of the people that's homeless they shouldn't have been homeless. So you know what I'm saying? When you say, oh, that's sad, no, we gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people up under the bridges shouldn't have been there, but they just didn't make the right decisions. They didn't know how to survive.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree. Well, I appreciate everybody for sliding through, coming up on the panel with me, man. This was a great discussion because going into 2022, man, and especially comparing it to 2021 and 2020. Oh man, hopefully this is a better year for a lot of you. I'm praying for a much better year. But you got to remember, you got to work for what you want. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit here and have a plan and don't execute. Yep. If you want something, you got to go get it. You got to go get it, man. That's just end of discussion. Point blank per. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna play a couple of a promo video and then a couple of songs. I appreciate y'all for sliding through, man. We're gonna wrap things up. Legacy. That's what it's about.
This is my family. This is my family. This is my family. This is my family grind. This is my family.
What's happening? It's your boy Boss Man Blake, CEO and founder of Body to Beat Global. You may also know me from my music, from projects like the Blake album, Sum 06, Chapter 39, I Am They Goose, and my latest, Inspired. Not only am I an artist, I'm also an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur too, boss? Of course. So I want to introduce y'all to Body to Beat Global Marketing and Promotions, where you can get everything you need. It's a one-stop shop. CD covers, videos, promo videos, recording sessions, all of your musical needs, I got you. So hit me up at 912-571-1832. Let's talk some business. I promise you, nobody can beat my prices. On God. If we can, we gon' get it. See, the lyrics is more than the visions, more than just.
Hey, where you at? Answer your phone. I done called you about 3 or 4 times, man. Call me back. The fuck?
I don't need nobody coming around to down me. Been searching for peace, and yes, I finally found it. I broke every change, and no, I cannot be bounded. And every little mountain, I'ma just walk around it. It's been the Lord, and I thank Him for keeping me grounded. He showed me the truth and keep all the evil from around me. Cause even when people deceive you, He holding you down. Too blessed to be stressed, and nevertheless, I'm screaming it loud. Sometimes, but I'm feeling alright. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again. Now that you are gone out of my life. Now I can feel again, feel again, feel again, feel again. Now I can feel again, feel again. Fall. I just been building a wall, not taking no calls. They feeling me, killing me, I just been cutting them on. I really be chilling and taking it off in my home. You can't tell me that I've been a failure, that's never the cause. Cause through any weather, I'd rather be living with y'all. You thought you was clever, but really you thought I was dumb. But I'm not the one, I knew this shit from the jump. I guess it was love, I guess you was faking and that's what it was. We not related and that's what it took. And that was the bull, did everything that I could. Took you up out of the hood, and nothing I did was good. Tell when a man a fool. I went to the Lord, He helped. They never be selfish, feeling of helpless got me milk. It's something I dealt with, never knew that you would fail me. This is a feeling of help me. One day I knew I would tell you, right now I gotta be yelling. Oh, yeah, I'm sometimes. All right, that was Phil again. We'll go ahead and wrap things up. Lorraine, you got anything left you want to say to the people before we go?
Yeah, I have to give a shout out to Kings and Queen. She hasn't been around since she got her BSM coffee cup and face mask and stuff. She hadn't been on your live. So, it's been a while. But anyway, I don't go live on anybody's chat but yours. But I always sign in. I stopped hiding in the bushes. I always sign in. And I have to say, I don't care whose chat I'm in, she's gonna acknowledge me. She heard my story one night and she told me how much she respects me. And she has continued that respect ever since that time. I could be on, I won't mention any names. I could be on a chat, and some of the same people that come on yours don't see me or acknowledge me in the other people's chats. I don't care where I am, wherever she sees my name, she always gives me the greetings, and I love that sister back. I do. That's genuine love. It's not phony. She's consistent with it, and I appreciate it. And don't nobody have to say my name. Nobody has to say my name for me to be comfortable. See, you taught me that. Go on there and do what you're gonna do. Don't worry about anybody else. This sister always acknowledges me. She always does, and that's good enough for me because she's sweet, she's genuine, she's consistent, and she's good people. That's my little sister. And I wanted to know that I appreciate it. And I didn't come up live last night because I don't celebrate the same holidays, and I participated without participating.
Yep,
My holidays come up during Ramadan. That's later in the year. And I don't expect anybody to tell me Ramadan Mubarak. I don't expect anything from anybody. I have to do what I'm supposed to do, what's required of me. And this sister she goes above and beyond. Like I said, I don't care whose chat I'm in. She sees my name, she speaks, and that's fine with me. And I thank God for her. I do. And I don't talk no religious talk, but I thank God for her. And she's gonna get some blessings just because she's such a blessing. But anyway, I thank you. I'm glad to have come up, and I'm living for the weekend now.
She said, "Don't make her cry."
Yeah, living for the weekend.
Everybody.
I wanted to cry last night. Myself, but like I said, she's sweet. She's sweetness. So I'm gonna drop down now and thank you. And it was good seeing you, Ghost.
Oh yeah, you too. Be safe, man. Ain't nothing but love.
Salute to you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Ghost. You want to make some plugs, say final thoughts on the show?
Nah, good show. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to drop through and show some love, and I was listening in, so I wanted to come through and chime in, you know what I'm saying? Holler at the people and see what's good, man. Other than that, it's all good. Good show, man. Good night. Shit. It is what it is. Most people already know what's going on. They know where the album at. They know the album out. Controversy, you know what I'm saying?
Let them know about you, man. Let them know about you. You tell them you're live. When you live, you on the tube now, nigga.
You're on the tube. Oh yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. Living the days I'm trying to stick through. I want to add something else to it, but right now I'm trying to stay consistent with Tuesdays. Let's talk about it. I already got some stuff I want to talk about for Tuesday already. So Tuesday, I'll be here at 8 o'clock Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So OG Way, Whole House type of shit. But Friday, Thursday, we was trying to do the battle rap shit, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to play the battles, man, because I don't know. I definitely know I can't show them. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to play them. I'm gonna hook up my speakers so y'all can be able to hear a little bit clearer. I'm gonna see how that go. Try a round or two and see how the people hearing that and see how that's going. Then we go try to chime in. So we're gonna try that one more week on Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? The Southern Flavor battle rap show, because I really want to get into that, bring that to the South, man. So other than that, it's all love. We're gonna keep doing this music and keep working on this surprise album we got coming for y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some of this heat. Other than that, it's all love, man. Salute to everybody. Happy New Year's. Be safe out there, man. If you're stepping out, if you're already out, be safe. You hear the pop, get the hell on.
Damn right. Well, I appreciate you for showing love and sliding through the night, bro. It's all love, man. We'll see you on Tuesday, homie.
For sure. Salute.
All right, man. Be easy, man. I want to thank everybody who slid through the night, whether you was in the panel or in the chat or on the panel. It's all love here. We're in 2022. Let's uplift each other, man. Let's show each other love. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not hard, but it seems like it is for a lot of people. It's really not. When you indulge yourself in that negative energy, guess what's going to come back? Negative energy. I'm going to get up out of here, man. I love y'all, and I mean it. Y'all know what it is, man. I'll see y'all again next Saturday night, same time, same place. Until then, I'm gone.
Taylor, look a girl. Girl, I am sexy. Hey, with another one.
Hey, yo, Aldez.
took my soul from me. It left your boy at night, empty toilet bowl running. Kept it a whole hundred, paid the dues on old night. Mama from that old she was dope as fuck, a cold woman. I never thought the day would come that I would lose her. Give her the highest praise, we know that is hallelujah. Pimpin', I just gotta do it. Watch me put my step into it. She didn't like that rowdy music, but this one here gon' keep her grooving. And mama love to hear her baby boy sing. I was singing to my mama till there's no pain. I wish I could go back to the old days. I miss you, mama. I know that you're gone away, but I'ma see you one day. I'ma see you one day. Ain't too much more to say. Just know your baby's okay. I'm okay. I can see you right now. That'll make the pain go away. It'll make it go away. Reaching out now, hoping that you feel no pain, no pain. I'ma see you one day. I came up about you in the early 80s. 8 pounds, 13 ounces, such a curvy baby. My pops was Jimmy Knight, my pops was really light. They say that I was spoiled, say my mama got it right. Working day and night, my mama, she made a way. Mama love her baby, don't know where she got energy, but what she had, she sent to me, cause I be killing me. Shout out to my precious queen, cause God keep blessing me. And everything she taught me made a better me. And now I'm older now, I done learned my letters. So my manners and my pleasantry. My mama was heavenly, so what I plan to be, it's gon' take the man in me. She gone away, but I'ma see you one day. I'ma see you one day. Ain't too much more to say. Just know your baby's okay. I'm okay. I can see you right now. That'll make the pain go away. It'll make it go away. Reaching out now, hoping that you feel no pain, no pain. Mama, I'ma see you one day. Mama, I'ma see you one day.
Body to beat global.
You know we miss you. We always gonna love you. See you when we get there.